Welcome back, pups. Today we have a very special. Excuse me. Today we have two special things that we're going to look over. We have "Get That Idiot" by Jakenutron, which is a brand new. Well, it's not new anymore, but it is. It came out seven. It is actually pretty new. It came out 7 days ago. I haven't listened to it yet. I haven't listened to the whole song. I only listened to the demo, and I loved it. So I want to cover that. And then 3 hours ago, as I'm filming this, or as I'm recording this, Alen Music posted a new FNAF song, which I'm excited to look forward to. So, without further ado, let's get into it because I'm excited for both of these. I hope you all guys are too. I love Jake Neutron songs. So let's get into it. Okay, so here is the first one. I have it loaded up, and it looks like it is a lyric video, if I'm not mistaken. If I go on, yeah, get the idiot. Yeah, it's lyric video. I'm excited for this. I really loved what Jake put out for the demo, so I'm really excited for this. So let's listen to it. Both headphones on. Okay, let's go.
What? Nothing about this world makes sense.
Come on, Jones. Let's look over here.
Homer! The radio was saying if you find a glowing shard, call the police! It's alien!
Also, before I continue, I am going to say that I will be pausing profusely through this. So if you want to go listen to the unpuggied version, go and look on Jake's channel. Okay, all his music is great. And I would be pausing, commentating, and pointing out all the little things that no one really likes, because that's the thing I do here. I really like that Marge impersonation too, and the woman sounds so familiar. The woman talking, who is talking to Chauncey, she sounds so familiar, and I can't. It kind of sounds like Amanda Hudford, kind of. I'm not sure if it is though. I'll look after to see. Oh, it is! It says it right there on the screen. It is Amanda Hudford. Wow. Okay. See, I didn't even. Okay. To be real with y'all, I didn't even see that. I wasn't looking at the screen. I was gonna look after. I did not see that it was Amanda Hudford. That's crazy. I like that. And for those who don't know, she's Ragatha from Digital Circus. But longest solo ever. Okay, but let's continue. I just thought that was really cool. I was like trying to figure out who that is, but uh, I guess it says on the screen. But like I said, I really like that Marge impersonation. It's really, really good. It's really good. I haven't really watched Simpsons. Okay. Yeah, cue the gasps. I haven't really watched Simpsons. I've seen some clips here and there, and I know what all the characters sound like. But I think for someone who doesn't watch Simpsons, Marge is pretty good.
Controllable, immensely powerful, and deadly!
Yeah, a lot of power, all right.
That. Okay, I'm gonna keep listening before I say anything about Homer.
Homer, what am I hearing in here?
Marge, I've got this blessing.
What? That was not how it sounded in the demo. What the? That's crazy. That sounds so good as Homer. I was not expecting that. Wasn't it Jake singing in the demo? I mean, I know it's a demo. Yes, okay. Yes. I know it's a demo. I know it was like a placeholder, but I thought it was gonna be him singing. That's crazy. The fact that it sounds so much like demo. The fact that it sounds so much like Homer is insane to me. Let's keep listening. That's crazy.
A tool of infinite boon. The power of God's in my hands, and I use it for me and you.
That's crazy. Oh my god, I love it. It sounds so good. Him staying in that Homer voice and then like going high, but it's still sounding like Homer is absolutely insane. Cause I don't really, I don't know, how should I put this? I do voice acting, but I like do it in private. I like try to do voices and stuff here and there, and I have a bunch of stuff recorded just for me because I want to get better at it. So I do practice all the time. And him staying in the Homer voice and then going high and low is really hard to do, or at least for me. So that's really impressive. And him sounding like Homer is awesome.
If we wanna go back, gotta
That, oh my god, that is awesome. I can't get over. I'm gonna say that a lot, by the way. Okay, so for anyone who might get irritated with that, that is awesome. Him sounding like Homer is crazy. I was not expecting this level of like. I'm gonna say accuracy. I always am impressed with what Jake puts out. I'm like not. I'm not saying that I'm like not impressed with it. I wasn't that impressed before. I was so happy when I heard it. I was so happy. I was so excited. This is uh just really really good.
Idiot without aim. Donut salad thinks it's all I gain. Guns are blazing while he skips all day. Get that shot from him.
He's breaking everything.
Breaking everything. Blaming the donut's brain. Chocolate syrup is the what the same.
Oh my god, the beat is crazy. Jake, I want to know how do you come up with your beats, man? Like that's awesome. Cause I love hearing the drum and I like hearing the kick too. You can hear it in the back here.
Blaming the donut's brain. Chocolate syrup is the what the same.
And there's a lot of drum in this. There's like a lot of drum in this, and you can hear it too. But I can also hear kind of like an orchestra in the back here.
Get that
Yeah, here.
shot from him.
He's breaking everything.
Breaking everything. Blaming the donut's brain.
And I like hearing the choir too. I can hear that in the back where they're like, oh, they're kind of matching the beat, which I like too.
Chocolate syrup is the what the same.
Is that sparkle sound in the game? Hold on, I'm gonna go back. It is. You can hear like a sparkle, like a fairy sound effect in it. I like that.
Welcome to Wonderland. Leave it to Homer. I'll fix everything. I'll fix you and you.
I think that was the demo, but I couldn't quite hear what it was saying. I like that the screen is turning purple now because of the mode. For those of you who don't know or haven't played Fortnite at all, they had a collab with Simpsons, and at the very end, the power plant, I think, exploded or overloaded, so it turned everything like pink and gave you superpowers. The game mode, like you could like double jump. I was kind of like that was kind of the only super. It wasn't superpowers. I guess it was a superpower, or like just better jumping power. Like you could like dash. That was pretty good, and it was throughout the whole thing. But that's why the whole screen is like turning all pink.
And you.
Homie, have you seen the kids?
I'm not shooting you. I'm not shooting you.
Just Bart being an ass. I like that. I like that. I wonder if they're gonna get a verse 2, but we'll see. We'll see.
Kids?
I'm not shooting you. I'm not shooting you.
I guess at least they're back to playing outside.
Oh, I like endless toilet paper like the rest of yous. But
Okay, this is the part where people are either gonna really hate me or get it. But because I said I haven't seen Simpsons, but I've seen some clips. I don't know what Mo sounds like. Yeah, I don't know what Mo sounds like at all. I'm sorry, please don't hurt me. But I don't know. It's just it's not that I don't like Simpsons. I think it's funny and I really really want to watch it. It's just I don't really have a place to watch it. Or the time too, because not only am I working on like streaming stuff, I'm working on something else that I can't really put out yet because I'm not done with it, or I'm working on editing videos because there's a lot more stuff coming for you guys, okay, and a lot more horror stuff. And if any of you want to see anything else or like suggest like a song that I could react to, I'd be down for that too. Just make sure that in the description of the song it says that I can react to it if I give it the stuff, because I can't really get a license for reacting yet. But if you want to see any more like different content, because I have cozy games too I want to play. It's not just all horror games. I don't want to do all just horror games. Okay, I want to give you all a variety to pick from, you know. But that's enough self-advertising. I don't really have a place to watch The Simpsons, or like I don't really have a device to watch The Simpsons on, because I tried to watch it on Hulu, and it only season 35 is on there. I want to start from the very beginning, which I know is going to be a long binge because there's like 35 seasons. But I don't really know what Mo sounds like, so forgive me if I'm not commenting on that part of it. I know what Krusty sounds like. I know what Bob sounds like. I know Itchy and Scratchy. I know who else is there. Ned Flanders, the whole Simpson family. The kid who's friends with Bart. I forget his name. I forget his name. I'm sorry, but yeah, that's kind of the only handful of people I know.
Playing outside. Now I like endless toilet paper like the rest of yous. But Homer's mad if he thinks all
Did he say toilet paper? Oh my god. Toilet paper. That's funny. That's a funny way to. I wonder, is that how he actually talks?
Now I like endless toilet paper like the rest of yous. But Homer's mad if he thinks all of this ain't worse for us. About every second there's a murder or a burglary. Pardon my language.
Is that scientist Wiggum? Is that scientist? Like I said, I don't even know who Wiggum is. Okay, I'm not even gonna lie to you. I don't know who Wiggum is. I just know that he's in Simpsons. I've heard that name before, Professor Wiggums. But is that banana dude in the thing here? I'll throw it on screen. Right there. Is that him? Is that banana dude him? I'm not sure. Anyway, let's get back into the song.
This ain't worse for us. About every second there's a murder or a burglary. Pardon my language, but it's diddly ding dong blasphemy. Lord Almighty, my
Having the old curse for Ned Flanders is really funny. Because I know what Ned sounds like.
but it's diddly ding dong blasphemy.
That's funny. Isn't one of the things he says like, howdy ding dong doodly you do you? Like, have a ding dong diddly day or something?
Hi diddly ho, Marbarinos.
It's something with that. That's why he says diddly ding dong. He says like that, I think. I'm not sure. Oh my god, I'm gonna get a lot of irritated people from this. Oh.
Lord Almighty, my house! I says, let him know what we've said. Grab a gun and a bottle and collect his head. No more snacks falling from the sky. Gotta.
See, that sound is a really good Krusty. That I know is Krusty. That I can hear. I know what Krusty sounds like. That's a really on point Krusty. They're done with his shenanigans. Okay, I'm gonna take a page out of Ned Flanders' book and turn my I'm gonna put my curses in my purses. Yeah, but like I said, they're done with his stuff. They're ready to steal all his loot, you know, in Fortnite. I'm done. They're ready to steal his loot, you know, Fortnite lingo. I'm gonna stop talking. I can't say Fortnite while I'm saying that sentence.
And collect his head. No more snacks falling from the sky. Got a new punchline that ends with this guy dead.
Are we agreed? A show of hands. Let's put a vote.
Okay, I have listened to the mayor. Okay, I have heard the mayor, and that does sound close, I think. So these voices are pretty good. I don't know if they are. I'm assuming that it's a cover. These are like other people who aren't the voice actors, because this sounds awesome. Okay, it sounds really good. Okay, let's keep listening.
Let's take a stand.
Get his remote, we've gotta do this quick. Down with that Homer, cause he makes us sick.
He's too lame. Donut selling with the rotund frame. Guns are blazing while he skips all day.
Wait, rotund frame? What does rotund mean? See, I'm dumb, guys. Every time I sneeze, I lose brain cells. That's what plugs do. So I don't even know anything anymore. So I'm gonna look that up. Oh, okay. They're basically just calling him fat. That's funny. That's actually really funny. But I like the slight and I explained this in Another song reaction I did, Artist Block. But I really like the change of the chorus. How it's all of them, and so instead of this idiot without aim, donut zealot thinks it's all a game. They say that he's the one to blame instead because it's all Springfield this time. That, I love chorus changes like that where it's not the same chorus over and over again. It changes. It makes the song more interesting and it brings some more color to it instead of like it having the same chorus over and over again. Because some songs do that. Some of them are boring. Some of them are actually like really catchy, which is why like it works. But most songs don't really do that. They don't really have that same hook after it sings over and over again the same thing. So that's something I wanted to point out. Let's continue. I like that. Homer is like, okay, I thought that this was a good idea, but now it's not, and now I need to fix everything. So leave it to me, I'll fix everything again. Because before he was going to fix everything with Marge, I guess. Or he thought he was going to fix everything the way he wanted. And now he knows, or like realizes that this was not a good idea. I'll fix it, okay? Just leave it to me. Which I like. I like the way that they can use that again, but like in a different way. I really like that. And I really love whoever does Homer. Like this part? No. This part. That. The way it sounds. With my implements, my donuts rain. I like that. The tune of that, I love it so much. That's my favorite thing. Especially in Homer's voice. Oh, it just sounds so good in my ears. Let's continue.
Sign.
Oh
Now,
no.
Homer, this might be a good time to sit down and reflect on an unfinished candy bar. Oh, I can reach that.
Oh no. He did it. He said the thing. He said the thing. He said dough. I like that though. I really like the audio in it. I really like the in between when it's talking because it's not sole focused on like a music video or just the song. One thing I have with my pet peeves is that when someone makes a song and they have talking in it throughout like the middle of the song, it doesn't really count. Like Stupendium. Stupendium does that a lot, and for his, what is it, like 10 million subscriber, he did a song and he lip synced to the song. If you go and listen to like just the soundtrack of the song, that whole ending bit where he's talking is in it, and I like that. It adds to the song more, in my opinion. I really like that. So the fact that Jake has the person who's doing Homer here doing it, I think that's a great idea. So let's keep going.
So many regrets. Missing family.
Oh no. Oh no. Okay, so for anyone who doesn't understand what's happening right now, in the end of the mode, I'm not sure what happened. I think Homer fell into the radioactive thing, and there were a bunch of Homer clones everywhere. That's him falling into the thing and him splitting into multiple different clones. That is crazy.
What was that?
This can't be good.
I'm not sure if you heard that. We're in danger. I like, listen.
What was that?
I like that. Also, the person who says that, I forgot what that kid is. Melvin, maybe? I think? I don't know what that kid is. I want to say Melvin, but I don't think that's right. But the person who voices that, one is a woman. Okay? So, the lady who voices that is the same one who voices Bart. Yeah. I wonder how many of you knew Bart was a girl. I know, I love her voice acting work too. She voices so many different characters. I would love to meet her at one point. But the fact that they have her, or like not specifically her, but like her character on the back going, "We're in danger." I like that. That was a little funny thing.
This can't be good.
Oh,
there
yep,
he
Homer
is.
clones.
And there. And there. And who cares? Kill him!
Get that idiot, he's too lame. Don't unsell it, no one could call sane. Guns are blazing while he lives all day. What a fool, he's broken everything.
With my hands, blow up my donuts rain. Now the town is showering in its pain. I've made my home into a place of shame. I cannot fix all this. Homer once again has broken everything.
Damn, the fact that he realizes that he's broken everything, I love it. And the fact that it didn't end where it usually does. So I'll tell you. I'll show you what I mean.
I cannot fix all this. Homer once again has broken everything.
I guess it does, but having that has instead of having and Homer's broken everything, like having here. Look.
I cannot fix all this. Homer once again has broken.
Homer once again's broken everything. They didn't do that again. They added has, so it's a really quick-paced lyric. Here.
Place of shame. I cannot fix all this.
Homer once again has broken everything. Like that.
Homer once again has broken.
Like Homer once again has broken everything. That fast-paced lyric is very. I love it when Jake does that in all of his songs. When he writes like fast lyrics like that. I love rap and like really fast singing. I'm a fan of it. So every time he does something like that, I really, really love. Especially when it's like this and it's very creative. Oh my god, Lisa's playing saxophone in the back. That's cute. Because I know that one of her big things is that she can play saxophone. And I know in Fortnite they had a saxophone emote, and they had her with the saxophone. So that is a very cute little detail. And I think it's funny that she's like, yeah, this is too much of a bop. I know they're singing about hating my dad, but like, I need to contribute to this. They added Sideshow Bob! I was wondering if they were going to add Sideshow Bob. That's funny. Oh no.
Victory Royale.
Oh my god. He won. Bob won the Victory Royale. Oh no, poor Bart. And Bart can respawn. But that is really good. I think that's it. Yeah, that was incredible, Jake. Again, like that was amazing. I really liked that, and that was so good. The fact that you were able to add every single character in there is very cool. I hope that you're working on a music video. I mean, no big deal if you're not. But I hope that if there is a music video, Itchy and Scratchy are in there too, because then you'd cover every single person, at least in my opinion, who is like the icon of The Simpsons. Sorry. Well, let's get on the next one. Okay, here we are on the next song, and this one is called Kill Me Once, a FNAF William Afton song by Kyle Allen Music. And if I didn't say it before, I'll say it right now. Both of these videos and the artists' channels will be in the description, okay? Because I don't want to leave that out. These guys, I could never do this. I don't know anything about music, or writing music. I know a lot of stuff about music. I love researching music. I've listened to a bunch of Howard Ashman. I've researched how he wrote music. Lin-Manuel Miranda too. I've watched so many interviews with like Jakenutron and all these just people who talk about how they make music. I love this music. I couldn't make it myself, but I love the way they make the music. It sounds so good. So all the stuff will be in the description, including the videos and their channels. Okay? So both of those. So without further ado, let's get into this awesome song. I'm excited. Kyle has never put out anything I don't like. there's songs that I kind of prefer more than others, but none of his stuff is bad. So we'll get ready. We're gonna listen to this. Okay, sorry. First, I know I just pressed play, but first things first. It's like, I think that's William Afton in the chair. I like the what is it, the Mike Wazowski style chair, but I also love that he's watching the thing that you watch at the end of Sister Location, which I've played, by the way. I haven't finished it, but I've played it. The part that stumps me is when you walk through and Ennard kills you. Or like you're supposed to walk into the scooping room. That part I haven't finished. I hate doing that. But if you guys would like some FNAF play, or FNAF like gameplay, I'd be down to film it. You know, I've played through all of them already. It's not really great. I'm not playing through the fourth one unless you guys really want it. Okay? I don't like that one. That one scares the ever-living crap out of me just thinking about playing it. I haven't played it at all. But like having to listen and having the sound high and getting jump scared, I'm not a big fan of that. But if you guys want it, I'll do it. Okay? And I have FNAF Into the Pit. I'm editing at the moment. Okay? So look out for that. That's the newest FNAF game, I want to say. Into the Pit. Or I think before the newest one, which is the Mimic one. But anyway, that's what that is. That's what this is at the end of every night. I forgot what it's called. But one of my favorite lines is like, "Cleda, the child is not mine," and like she says, "But he's swinging upside down," and he's like, "That doesn't mean it's mine." And then my other favorite line is he says, "You come back," and he's like, "Cleda, I told you, the baby is mine." And then she's like, "I burned down the house." Okay, let's get into it. I just thought I'd share that. That's my favorite line. The fact that it goes from "the baby isn't mine" to "I burned down the house." Oh my god, it's actually playing the thing. Also, I would love to say that Kyle, I know you have a whole team, but your production value is off the charts every single video. It gets better and better. I love it. Like the shadow, the animation doesn't really look off. The lighting is really, really good. Like, and I know, like for those of you who don't know, I do stuff in Blender. I have a lot of stuff that I'm working on. I don't really post it here. I post it on a different channel, but I have a bunch of stuff that I'm working on, and I watch Blender tutorials and stuff like that because I am fairly new to Blender. I've been doing it for about a year, and lighting is a very hard thing to get right. And this, he does it so well here. He does it super well. So, I think that's cool. Whoa. I don't know why that scared me. I knew that was, or I thought that was gonna happen, but that still like made me flinch. I like the Living Tombstone style voice that they're adding too. I really like that. It sounds like it sounds like what is it? The song that Black River did with EG5 and the other person. Stuck Inside. That's what it sounds like. It sounds like they're using that. But the fact that I said it sounds like Stuck Inside and he said stuck in this endless... Did he say stuck inside this endless pipe? Stuck in endless paradise. I really like that thing because I'm not sure if that's a reference to it, but now that it said stuck in endless paradise, I'm pretty sure it is. I'm not sure if it is, though. It'd be really cool if it was. Okay, so it's the FNAF movie style one. But they didn't make him look like Matthew Lillard. That's interesting. I still like the song. Okay, I'm not really going to judge the music video. This dude looks creepy as hell. They did a very good job of making Afton really creepy. Okay, I'm gonna be honest. If there wasn't, why does he look so mad? And I like the purple around his eyes to emphasize that, hey, this is purple guy. But it's really hard to understand the animatronics. If there weren't subtitles there, I would not be able to understand what they say. I would have to put my own subtitles and listen to it over and over again in the video. I would have to edit them in. Like that that's not my favorite thing when they do that in the songs and they really, really warble the robots. Because if any of you know, and if any of you went to Chuck E. Cheese, it's not like that at Chuck E. Cheese. It's just a voice. So I don't know where that started or why that happens. And even in the game, like their voices are really clear. Like if you look up their voice lines, they're very clear. So I don't know why it's warbled, but that's kind of my only complaint for now. I don't like that personally. But the song is good. The song and the beat I like. Oh no. Oh damn. That was from the trailer, wasn't it? Wasn't that one of the trailers, like them like shaking? Because I know for the third FNAF trailer when it came out, Springtrap was shaking. I want to say one of the other animatronics was shaking too, so that's all of them shaking. Oh no. Ugh. See, it's really terrible when you actually think about it. Like, he was a bad man. Like, William Afton totally deserved this. But if you think about how painful his death is, like, it's like terrible. I'm not saying he doesn't deserve it, but that, like, it's a terrible way to go, which is what he deserved. Oh no. Is that Gregory? What the hell do they think these look like random people who broke in? Why would you come get this creepy ass animatronic? And what in your mind is like, yeah, that's cool. This is awesome. That is crazy. I like how his teeth are like very pristine. Like you can see it right there. His teeth look clean as hell. Oh wait, hold on. How did that go in? Did he just push him in? Hold on, what? Hold on. There could have been more, like... I'm not sure. I'm not going to say anything, okay? This is so far is good. It's kind of like a me thing. It's a me preference thing. I'm not going to say it. This looks good. This looks good. This is more than I can do, which is what I'm going to say. Oh my God! They grabbed it and put it in the third, not the third game, but they put it in the third attraction. Because if I want to say that the third game is like what after like the first two games, but like not in really chronological order. Because technically it goes game number 2, then game number 1, then game number 3, and in FNAF 3, they have him in here as like a haunted FNAF thing. But that's what this map is, I can tell by looking at it. Oh, gross. Whoa. Whoa. Look up, look up. What the heck? No way they're gonna do that game. Wait, hold on. What does it say? It says help one. I thought that they were gonna pick him up and put him into like the. I know it's not an official FNAF Trial game, but I know it's not an official FNAF game, but I thought they were gonna grab him and put him into what is it? The assembly shop. So you like disassemble stuff. There's a bunch of fan games for it, but that's what I thought where it was gonna go. Looking for a zillion night guard familiar with Freddy Fazbear's entertainment security rules and regulations. Must be previous experience with free roaming animatronics and the connection to the Apt family. If interested, please. Oh my God. If interested, please visit new Freddy Fazbear's location around the back of this building ASAP. See you soon. What does that say? Wait, hold on. What does it say? Is that Mike? Is that Mike Schmidt? Oh, that's right, because canonically we work like his brother. We work at the crying child's brother. I forgot what his name is. MatPat did a whole thing on it, and I don't remember any of it. The FNAF lore for me is too confusing. I know I might get hate for that, but I don't really care, okay? The FNAF has gotten way too complicated. Scott keeps like pushing the backstory. Like, for me, it's a lot. So. Oh, damn. Is that Edwin? Oh, that's that scene where he's at the end of the game. Oh, okay. Oh, okay, I get it. Well, that was that. That was Kylo and Naomi's Kill Me Once. It was good. In my opinion, not nearly as good as his Popular Playtime one. I think that one was like the best one he's put out so far. That was still a good song though. Don't get me wrong. I really like that, and I'm gonna keep listening to it a few times after this recording. I'm gonna listen to it a few times, see if I missed anything. But like, it's really good. Like I said, this song was really good. I really liked this, and it was just really good. Both of them. I really liked both of them. I think both of them were really, really great. I think that's it for me. That was kind of all the songs I wanted to go over so far. If you liked this, go ahead and click that little red button under me, and make sure that the notifications are on all. At the time I'm recording this, the subscriber count is only going up, and I do appreciate when each and every one of you subscribe, because that means I can do more gaming content, more song reactions, more collabs with people, so I can bring you the best content that you guys can watch. And I know there's so many people out there. There's so many people trying to get up. There's like so many people trying to do their own thing. But you know, every little bit helps. And if any of you want a suggestion for me to do anything, I'd be down to. Okay, just type in the comments what you want to see next, and I'll be sure to do it. I'll play any game that you guys want to see. Just we'll see. We'll see what comes out next. And I'll dip into more of like the cozy games or like the mystery games. There's still a few games I have to finish. A few games that I want to re-go over on my channel. But if any of you guys have a song or game suggestion, go ahead and type it in the comments and I'll look at it. And thank you very much to everyone who is watching this. And thank you very much to Jake and Kyle for producing music and letting us react to them. I really like all your guys' music, and I just think that it's really cool that you get to that you leave us with a way to watch your music and then share it with other people if they haven't seen it. So I think that's really cool. That'll be it for me. I'll see you guys in the next video. Don't know what it's gonna be, but I'm gonna say that it's it has to do with Christmas. Okay, that's all I'll say. It has to do with Christmas, so look out for that. And it's not a good thing. It's more of a complaint video. Okay. So if any of you guys are interested, click the subscribe button and click the notification and make sure the button is on all. Because if it's not on all, you won't get all the notifications or when the notification is out. Okay, you won't get the notification when the video is out. It has to be on all. And to add the little teaser for you guys. Okay, that's a little teaser. I'll let you guys know. I'll let you guys know what I think. Okay, in the video, you'll know what it is. But remember, snuggle your friends, bite your enemies, and I will see you all next time. Peace!